What's going on, tribe? Been a couple days since I posted about the fire. Big bummer. I've been healing up. I got like 5 stitches in my foot, and I cracked some ribs, and I screwed up my elbow. And I think because I was out all night, watching my place burn up, I think I'm sick also, if you can't hear it. My friends came through for me again. Ray came the next day to help me get some people over to Andy's property to start cleaning up. And I don't know if you guys notice, maybe not in here, maybe in here, for those of you who remember, but I'm staying in my old apartment. It's become a storage unit since I was here last. But Pat's letting me stay up here. The room is still available for his guests and stuff, and the bathroom is still over there. And I'm just staying in the room. But this is where I started all my jewelry, right here. Did a lot of jewelry work right there, if you guys remember. And wrote my stories over there. Now it's a big storage unit. So I'm going to be here for the next couple of days on the mend. And fighting the cold, obviously. That sucks. I gotta let my stitches heal a little bit, ribs heal. They're pulling the remnants of the RV out tomorrow. I gotta move my camper out of their way. Some more good news. Good news is just shining on me today. Aside from my health and the dog and all that fun stuff, I was really upset about silver. And a lot of you guys were really concerned. You were like, well, wait a minute. I understand how metal works, and when it gets hot, it melts, but shouldn't you find large puddles of silver if you've lost so much silver and silver jewelry? And I got to thinking, you're right. You're right. I should. There should be puddles of silver underneath that plastic. There should be gems stuck in the silver. I should have a lot more than 5 ounces of silver, which makes me think. Well, it made me think. It made me think that maybe the firefighters, for some reason, were stopping mid-flame and going through my stuff. Needless to say, I found a bag I misplaced. I stuck all my jewelry and all my silver, thank you, in a bag. And I hid it because I knew I was going back up to California and I wanted it to be safe. And I just instinctively hid the bag. So 80% of my silver is back. I did find a couple puddles, like I said, which, stands to reason. I had wire, I had stock bar. I'm sure there's other metals in there, but luckily your boy knows how to chemically separate all of that. So, I figured I'd tell you guys the good news. Super good news. So I got a place to stay. You guys not homeless any more than he normally is. I didn't lose completely everything. Thank you. The cash did burn up. That did burn up. And a lot of you guys were asking, like, well, what the hell? How much cash do you go down there with? Well, let me give you guys a little insight. Snowbirds, retirees, and those of us that come down to Mexico for 6 to 8 months at a time know that banking in Mexico can be difficult if you don't have a Mexican bank. It's not always in the best interest of a person to get a Mexican bank account. So we're allowed to bring less than $10,000 cash with us across the border, U.S., and that can be converted into pesos. But they draw the line at 10,000. Over 10,000, they want to check everything. They want to know what you have the money for. But under 10,000, you're a tourist. And that's that. So, with that number in mind, it's not a lot. But for a vagabond like me, that is a lot. That's a lot. That's like 5 years of me saving and scraping. Making my own tacos. But needless to say, Found the bag. Place is getting cleaned up. Nobody got hurt. I did just lose my coffee, however. Oh, and some of my supplements survived. If that white powder is not what you think, that's NAD. In fact, I bought NAD off of here. And then some Revitol, just because I'm into trends. So let's go find my coffee. Yeah, the bedroom has sort of changed a bit. I don't have my desk set up for me to kind of work ideas of jewelry out. There's an inflatable mattress. One thing is the same, though. House is still on the floor with all the bedding. She likes to pull that off the bed. And I get up and take it. I no longer have the strength or willpower to fight the dog. I just let her have it because she's a bully and she's better at it than I am.
Why don't you get out of my way? And,
You need to go potty?
Please.
Oh. See, she's got me well trained,
Glad
folks.
you finally realize it.
Okay, here you go, baby. Okay, so figured I'd get on here, show you guys my wounds, and give you guys a little update as to what's going on. One more thing, look at this. Look at it. It can't be a bad day. I can't be having a bad time. Look at this. Look at. I'm still shirtless. I'm sick. I'm shirtless and I feel fine. This is. Look at that. Palm trees? What? Blessed.
ADHD and caffeine since 1976.
You know what to do.